Hey y'all, it's Betsy with Happily Ever After, etc. and welcome back to another Christmas home tour. It is 2024 and despite the craziest of years, the last few years, it is once again time for Christmas, which just is, I don't think that's ever believable, but it is. And I have just gotten back from a month-long cruise, Singapore to Long Beach. We were on the ship for 25 days, which is crazy. So most of my Christmas was put up before we left, which was really nice this week. We did still do a tablescape. I did a Christmas tree back in my bedroom. That is new for y'all. I have a few new touches, but as you know, my favorite part of Christmas is pulling out the things that I love and only get to see once a season. So while a lot of people in YouTube and blogland like to have completely new decor every single year, you will see certain pieces every single season from me because I just love them and I'm going to use them as much as I want, as long as I love them. So things like my beautiful trees, like I saw these on this island. As soon as I saw this house, I knew I wanted a forest of trees. So let's go ahead and we're going to start in the kitchen. There's not too much new in here. In fact, I just redecorated all of my shelves. So I will link to that video down below. But as far as Christmas decor goes, we have the gingerbread house and tree wreath that I made last year with the little resin gingerbread houses. We have my mercury glass trees. We have some resin trees that I've made in the past. We have just a few Christmas things up on the main shelves. I don't necessarily have storage space. That's really what it boils down to take everything off these shelves and decorate them for Christmas. So we just do a few things here and there. My big bows on the windows and a few Christmas trees around. I did a few what I call little resin Christmas tree snow globes a few years ago, and I used them majorly on my island with the other trees, and I love them. But this year I've kind of tucked them all around the perimeter, like over here. Also, I have a step stool over there that just tried to murder me. And so I really actually like those around the perimeter in my little cloches. So let's go ahead. We're going to move through to the dining room, all the way through the living room where most of the Christmas decor resides, back to my master bedroom where the new tree is. Let's go. So one of my favorite things about this kitchen is not only the big island and all the cabinet and decorating space. This is one of my main decorating places in the house, but that it is an open concept to the dining room and living room. So all of my decor can go together. Doggos, are you all sitting on the couch? That's cute. Look at Lady. You guys aren't spoiled at all, are you? Not even a little bit. No, there's a little bit. All right, back to decor. So we did switch things up a smidge in the dining room. Not that y'all will probably be able to tell, but I can tell. We used more jewel tones this year with our new velvet table runner and the napkins. I also used my brand new gold table flatware, which really brings out the gold rim on these plates, which y'all know rose gold and copper are my things. I typically am trying to downplay that gold, but I found this gold flatware at an estate sale for $20 for a whole set, including the case. And I thought, you know, that'd be fun for table settings because every once in a while I have a table setting that would just go really well with gold, regardless of my love or not love for it. So I picked it up to use for videos, and I figured it's new and exciting. It goes with the plates. Let's use it for Christmas. I don't know that we'll use it every single year, but for this first year, I like it. It goes well with everything else, including our fun new little salt and pepper shaker. But y'all can go watch that whole video if you would like to watch it. The only other thing we've done is I decided not to put my nativity up on the blue pie safe this year. Honestly, just because I didn't have the time. So I may do that for myself, but for now it's functional. Into the living room. Now we're going to focus on this side of the couch because I'm using the back of the couch for a little bit of storage this year, which if we look this way, we can still see my pretty gnomes that I made with my Cricut, and my reindeer are better than people sign. So not a total loss. Have all the pretty pillows. There's literally stairs next to you, Princess. She said, that's okay. I don't need stairs. We have the main Christmas tree with my Mary's Angels. And I put up my Pandora Christmas tree here for the unboxing of this year's video ornament. How cute is he? I'll link that below. And while I probably won't leave it here all season, I did leave it here for the video because I'm kind of just enjoying it. He usually goes on the desk in my office, so don't get to enjoy it out here in the main living space that often. And I'm liking it. And I don't have any little puppies this year that are going to knock it over. Typically, the focus out here is non-breakable. Non-breakable, non-breakable. Of course, all of my resin things are typically up on the wall. So we have all our fun signs that I've made over the years. I am hoping to still make a garland to go here embroidery-wise. And the cleaning of the fish tank will literally be happening this afternoon. So you get a preview. He's lost a lot of water this last month. Evaporation, y'all. Kills me. What doesn't kill me is my cruise tree. So this was a new addition last year, along with all my pretty little Christmas North Pole letters and resin, literally resin, Post-it notes. So cute. But I really like how this cruise tree turned out. It has all of my cruising ornaments. Has some resin ornaments that I've made over the years, both generic. Has my pretty birds, but mostly it has my cruise souvenir ornaments, which I really enjoy seeing. And I have even more to add from this year. I'd rather be cruising 100% of the time. Well, maybe not 100. I'd miss my dogs too much if I truly cruised 100% of the time. They definitely miss me. But I have 2 cruises worth of ornaments to put up on this tree from this year and last year, Australia and Singapore cruises. So if you want a video on just adding those ornaments and showing them off, let me know. And I could cruise. I can film a whole video on which ornaments I picked up from those 2 places. Well, not just those 2 places. We were in Australia for 6 weeks. And again, we went from Singapore to Long Beach, stopping in Vietnam, Malaysia, Manila. It was a good cruise. 2 cruises. 6 weeks and 4 weeks. On the other hand, down the hallway, we have a few Christmas things. Starting with my cute little trees. I love this little entry table. It's just so cute, you know? Beyond that, we do have a Christmas tree in this corner with lights on it, but this is actually the original Christmas tree that I upgraded. Shuggy, are you just taking a toy and leaving? To this glorious tree. So I don't know that I'll leave the other one in that corner. It actually fits really well here, but I am planning to put a fish tank, a smaller 20-gallon fish tank here, once I can find the perfect fish tank stand. So probably it will be put away and either given to my brother or another friend. But the upgrade, y'all, is unreal. From this little 5-foot tree to this glorious 7.5-foot tree. And I know it's silly, but the most exciting thing about it is that it's pre-lit and has a remote. Not even joking. I could turn it on and off from my bed, and it is the most amazing nightlight to read by at night. You'll also notice, if you watched the video where we put it up, the hand embroidered garland my mom helped me make. I did a whole tutorial for you guys. I cut this all out of felt with my Cricut, and then she helped me hand sew and bead them all. And they just are amazing on this tree. And that's it. The fastest, prettiest Christmas tour I've ever done. I loved how everything is starting to come together at my house, where I feel like I'm loving this tree. The last couple of years I haven't loved. The previous tree, it was too small for the space. This one fits. This is what I'll be putting here indefinitely. So, there are still other things. Like I said, I'd like to put a garland in my little spot with all the other signs that I've made in the living room. There are other things that I will change from year to year as I get new things that I love. But I'm loving how certain things are coming together and that I will be doing for a long time. This room specifically needs more Christmas. Right now it's just this tree. And the little ones on my entry table, I don't do too much in here because I get Christmased out putting up everything in the other room. I also really like to put more Christmas up in my office since I spend so much time there. So give me ideas for what I should do next. And in the meantime, I'm going to go enjoy all my trees. Merry Christmas, y'all. I will see you in the new year.